Have you ever seen a very pretty girl that is set, figure 8, and then you walk up to her and she'll be like, I don't still feel fine enough. Someone that if she walks by, all the men in the community will turn their necks and look at her. But still, she still feels that she is not set enough. That's what we'll be discussing today on Let's Talk About Tomorrow on Enterprise TV, Body Insecurity. I'm your host, Fineboy David, and with me today is the one and only intellectual Henry Igwibike to be discussing this, and my baby girl Light, who also has this issue. We will table that today. Now, body insecurities.
I have what issue?
Let me finish now.
Please, let me finish now.
Let me finish now. You see, body insecurity is not feeling secure, not feeling enough. Like, you're a fine girl. People tell you that you're a fine girl, but you don't feel like you are fine. You have Baka and you have Manchester, but your man is not chesting enough and your back is not backing enough the way you want it to back. Your waist is not curving. Now sabi French curve. Now you go curve. Your waist is not curving enough. You just don't feel enough. You are not secure about your own body. Like, what do you have to say about that before we even go into your own matter?
We're going to start with my matter. So what is I have?
Okay, let me help him.
Okay, help him.
You know, before we started the show here, I actually made a comment, right? I met you and I told you, Light, where did you do your BBL? That's what I asked you.
Okay.
I said,
I've always been like that.
I didn't see that coming.
Because if you know Light,
Jesus.
if you've seen Light before, you'll be asking yourself, where really did she? Because whoever the surgeon that actually did that did an amazing job.
Which surgeon?
And did the BBL for her.
What BBL? I beg you. You don't be on hair. I beg you. Big BBL. I beg you.
So what you're saying is it's a natural BBL. Natural BBL.
From
wow.
God. Have I even
God
eaten?
is awesome. God is a good surgeon. Yes.
Of course now. Of course. Let's
Yes,
not
but
even
of
go
course,
to the main
talking
fantasy.
about body image insecurity, right? It's a very big issue. At the same time, it's a multi-billion-dollar business, right? Lots of surgeons now are leaving the better part of surgeon, going into cosmetic surgeon now. You know, there's surgery now. You know. And it's because there's so much demand for the service. So every surgeon now wants to go into cosmetics surgery because of the money that comes with it and all. Because I do not understand why and how someone would see a doll baby that sells for 800 naira and say, I would love to look like this doll baby, and spend $200,000 to look like that doll baby. So don't you think it's a big issue?
It's a very big issue. And truth to be told, it stems from the fact that the larger part of the community,
it's just society pressure.
No, I'm not even going to call it society pressure. I wanted to say that men are drawn to, women who are
who have bedroom
and parlor. Who have the best shape. Men are drawn to women who have the best shape, and which is actually, that's in the past now. Truth to be told, both men and women are drawn to people who have the best shape.
I'm telling you.
Because I know of a lot of girls who are set, and let another set person walk by, you will see women turning their necks to look at that person.
Against women.
Not against women, just
supporting women.
Wow.
Now we now admire our
so now
same
that has brought up that's where even all this BBL stemmed from. You want to be like this person you are seeing on the internet. You don't know what this person is doing to be like. This person has been going to the gym for 3 years just to build that future. But you that have the $1 million
David,
sir?
You don't tell me that gym can literally grow a BBL.
Yes, gym do.
Gym.
Yes.
So the squatting up and down.
Yes, but it takes time. That's why you go into surgery instead.
Oh,
surgery is faster.
Okay, they don't want to go to the
yes.
stress of going to the gym.
Gym takes time before you start seeing the obvious results. But surgery is within 2 months you are back with those bangles.
So how long did you go to the gym to get your?
We'll have to ask God.
Let me tell you, she was
that made the gym for you.
She was fetching water for her mommy.
Unconsciously.
And
she was squatting in the process.
And carrying water. it has reward. Maybe. But let's not go far. Yeah. Let's come back to where we are. What do you think actually stems this body insecurity?
Like I said before, I think number one is society pressure. Now there's this standard look that you have to have before you can be accepted into some certain areas in the society. There are some job descriptions that want fair ladies. They want you fair. If you are dark,
they believe
no
that
apply.
Black people are wicked.
You get it. They believe that what?
Dark people are wicked.
No, that's not the point. They believe fair people are a selling point. That men get attracted to them easily. So imagine me, somebody like me that I'm dark like this. I want to go and apply for that kind of job. You know, I have no hope. And then I needed that job to survive. What else will I do? Turn to a bleaching cream shop, get bleaching creams because I need to get a job. So I think majority of this thing comes from this society standard that we just set for ourselves, that God didn't set for us, because we want to be accepted into some kind of category, some kind of caliber, some kind of high profile places. We need to look good. We need to have that 27 inches waist, 40 something hip, big breast, big bum bum, and a tiny waist. This standard are set by us. This pressure are from us. Nobody's running after us. Nobody's chasing us.
If the standards are set by us, why do we fall for the pressure?
Because that's the society standard now. If you can't beat them, you join them.
Beating them is difficult because now they are.
You can't even beat them. That's the point. Go to Lekki. Go on the island. You see them. Plenty of them.
Go island. Go Ketu.
You see plenty of them with big bum bums, big breasts, and everything. So if you cannot beat them, you join them. So if you want to get some high places in Nigeria now, in some certain places now, you have to have ass and boobs, and you have to be fair.
Now let me shock you guys.
What's that?
Every single one of us, maybe mostly women, right, including Imole herself, she's equally guilty of it.
Okay.
Now, why is she guilty of it? Imole, tell me you've never done makeup before. You've done makeup. I see your profile page on Facebook and how you look, and you love it. So don't you think you're equally insecure?
No, that is not insecurity.
No, makeup.
No, that is not insecurity.
No, come on. Let's not
makeup is not insecurity.
Let's not make it look like it doesn't.
No.
Imole.
Wait. When
you apply a little bit of makeup, it means that you are insecure.
It
means you don't love your.
Have you seen me come to this office with anything before?
See, we know you're a fine girl.
If I'm being insecure about myself, I will never leave my house without
makeup.
Even when I come to the office with wig, I'm not sure I to spend 2 hours on wig. I would have put it off. I would have been on my hair back. Most times I'll pack my hair and come to this office.
But you make up, isn't it?
Occasionally.
When I
have events, I do makeup.
No, why?
You cannot come to the office with round neck and come and sit here. This is our standard. Can you come to the office with round neck and go and to work?
Wait. Let me.
This is our standard. Concerning makeup, there are some occasions you cannot go with just your face.
They are.
No, you cannot. You're coming for an interview now. You're coming with your dry face, and you're a presenter. You want to go on hair.
It means that you're insecure now.
It's not about insecurity. It's just standard for that kind of job.
Let me say something.
You cannot come to a job interview as a presenter with your face oily, unkempt, and everything.
Let me say something now. Truth be told, I've seen fine people. I've seen, like, when I mean fine
beautiful people,
these people don't use makeup. These people are just fine, and wallahi, 80% of the time they are cornrows. They don't braid their hair. They are just fine. I'm talking of face, so let's not even bring body into this. Just face. They are fine. People like that don't actually need makeup. They just rub white powder. But
that does not mean that when they have events and occasions that requires makeup that they will not do it.
They will not.
They will not.
It's a lie. Forget about it.
I'm telling you that they will not.
They will. Have you ever been to a bank and see their cashier or anything without makeup?
A lot. I've met a lot.
I've met a lot. Right, the drift here, right, is that most ladies think that women are actually, fans. We're attracted by those makeup and those add-ons that they have on their body. We actually don't care. Do you know a man would fall over heels when he sees a lady with a cornrow like Imole has? Her cornrow is awesome, great. Every man would love to fall for it. But when they sometimes think that women are more passionate and more into the
people make us feel as
and the bone, what that bone, what
Yeah?
Bone straight.
Bone straight.
Thank you. They spend so much money getting bone straight for us, with the hope that we will love
you
it.
Men also
but we don't even care.
Standard of this is how my girl should look like. When I step into a place, I want people to hail me and hype me like, "Yeah, guy, bro, you got it. Is that your woman? Well endowed, well, makeup made, hair, a beautiful hair. You know all of those things." Some of you cannot go out with some of us that are just on cornrows. You want that hair, you want that mommy water, you want that makeup.
I love the fact that people are diverse. Now, I don't particularly like the normal
That
thing.
is you.
Exactly. People are diverse, like I said.
Hey.
I don't, and my best friend, we don't like the normal thing. You see where people like thick girl, slim waist, and everything, slim girl. I like this kind of tall, this kind of height, 5'5". Should not be slim, should not be slender, should not be petite, should not be pocket size. You can just chuck her in your pocket and go anywhere. Should not be making her hair like this. Say all this standard way they set now you go pay for them. By the way, you will not make her hair like this. She will not wear this kind of clothes. She will not walk out with you. Eyes will be on her. In fact, you go lost in the equation because you'll be fine. Where? I'm not really of that notion.
Okay.
I'm not really. Forgive me. I like thick people.
Okay.
And
Who
if
is
you
forgiving
walk,
you? No,
if
now.
you walk,
It's your choice
if you,
now.
I know.
That's what you
like.
If you walk into the thick community, you will meet people with body insecurity.
Whoa.
Hundred.
Especially the size,
they
the
want
plus
to look
size.
like the.
There is no thick
the
person
slim.
that doesn't want to lose weight.
Because people
Really?
feel like the petite
Plus
ones
size.
are the
I
catch.
don't understand that. I don't.
And now,
It's not.
and the
even-
funniest part is, you see, we the petite ones.
Now they
want
want
to-
lose
we
weight.
want to add
They want
weight.
weight.
Really?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't.
Because you feel like
I don't
you're
know
so
what
petite,
women
you need
want.
to add
I
weight.
thought you. If you develop a mindset that okay, I'm like this. Let me shape myself to the best of what I can be. There are dresses a thick person should not wear. There are dresses a slim person should not wear either. They are just clothes for different people. They are living lifestyles for different
shapes,
body shapes. Abi, let me now tell you that let me say I've not walked into one, but I know from the depth of my heart with statistics that I've read that 80% of men who go into club like thick women.
Really?
They don't particularly go for the slim ones.
No,
They don't particularly go for the slim
It's
ones.
not like liking, okay? They get attracted. It's not like
So
they like them.
exactly now
They just
they
get
are more
attracted.
drawn to the thicker people,
Thicker people.
not the slim people.
But they enjoy the slim people more than they do the thick ones.
They would now rather marry the slim people.
Thank you.
More than-
And you know
The-
why they marry the slim people? You know
Why?
why they marry the slim
No.
people? Because they know that before the slim girl becomes a roundabout,
go don drop like 2 or
you
3.
go don drop like 5 sef.
Roundabout.
You see that thick person in less than 6 months, she's already a big roundabout. This kind of Allen roundabout.
So you mean like you know what you do? You
So it's actually a very, very big problem.
you actually like flex with those.
But to be honest, right, this discussion has been on one side. We've been gender biased on it. But let's talk about men for a bit now.
With big belly.
Every man, every single guy now wants to hit the gym. They want to hit the gym. They want to have the muscle, the 6 packs, and all that. Don't you think that's another level of body insecurity?
It's not particularly another level of body insecurity.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like the way I am.
Now you
Funny
like the way
enough.
you
No,
are.
you are
A
petite
lot of
now.
guys.
You are already naturally
You like the way you are.
Okay.
But we have some ladies that want 6 feet man,
yeah, with
broad
the
shoulder,
yeah,
6 packs.
6 packs.
She don't get it. They want to see that muscle and everything.
Yeah.
And we have some that you see that pot belly, and them and that thing they attract them. They want to put head on that pot belly. They want to rub that pot belly.
No, it's the money they want to rob. Please, let's differentiate
No,
it.
they are young-
No
you know they are young
lady,
guys.
no lady
Okay,
loves
you know
a
they are
man
young
with
guys.
a pot belly.
You know they are young guys with pot belly.
Have you ever seen a lady who loves a man with a pot belly that has no money?
No.
See,
The pot belly has to come with money.
Okay.
I want to
There are ladies that
simplify-
doesn't like men with 6 packs without money too.
I want to simplify.
Nobody wants to
I want to
suffer,
even
bro.
simplify this
But wait,
conversation.
yes.
I want to simplify this conversation. You see, this body insecurity most times stems from relationships. One, from parental upbringing, because if you are, let's say, bringing up a lanky child, you are insulting this child for being too lanky. Of course, the child is going to grow up with a sense of body insecurity. The child is fat. You insult the child for being fat, call them useless, they cannot do anything, all they do is eat. The child is definitely going to grow with insecurity. Now this child has grown up walked into the community and she's still facing the same scrutiny, do you expect somebody like that to not have body insecurity? That's one. Two, let's say I walk into a very loving relationship, right? This guy likes me for my mentality, like the kind of thinking capacity I have, but along the line of the relationship, he's drawn to thicker women. You see him always ogling at thicker people. You see him always you just go through his FYP and you are just seeing thick people, and of course you will grow a sense of body insecurity.
My dear,
these are the minor things that grow this thing.
Yes, whoever experiences that, right, is going through a mental issue, and we'll call it BDD. Yeah. Body dysfunctional disorder or something. You know, where mentally people feel that they are insecure about themselves, and not just themselves but others. So when a man wants to date a lady, what's coming in his head rather, is he needs someone who is this and that, and no longer looking at the character, which of course is the most important thing, right? Yeah, we all have our likes and our dislikes and all, but I don't think that should really be of greater concern than the person in the person. The person in the person should be the most important thing, not the look, the Coca-Cola shape or the Sprite shape or the...
And come to think of it though, you see, this thing we are discussing here, we are talking about it from the aspect of what we are saying at the other side of our word here. Now let's move to the right people. There's this they call body modification.
Oh, okay.
BBL now.
Not BBL.
Which one?
That they not destroy. They want to look like an alien. Do you get it?
That's a different conversation.
It is not though.
It is still the same thing. That is the issue that we have. The BDD thing, you know, they are sick. They need help.
They don't feel all right until they look like an alien.
Very well.
Do you get it? They go to the extreme of splitting their tongues, putting horns on their head, like piercing all of their ears and everything.
Color and all
you get it? Some people even go to the extent of tattooing all of their body.
Do you know this tattoo thing too? This tattoo thing is equally body insecurity. Let's forget about we have modified it to make it look like art, like art or something. It's still body insecurity, because the question is, why would you tattoo, of all places, your skin? Do you know what the skin does? The skin helps in lots of things. It's like a body temperature regulator for your body, and you now went and you tattooed something on it to stop that particular place from not, excelling and all that. So it's a very big issue that I think that we must try to discard, and equally send that information that it needs to be taken care of.
Now, in 60 seconds, do you feel like enlightenment would be a proper way to get people to be more secure about themselves?
In this part of the world, maybe it's possible. But you see, in that part of the world, those whites, forget about it. They would even support your vision. Sincerely speaking, this is the reason that part of the world that's different from hers here. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like I'm a girl, but mom, I'm not feeling like a girl. I want to be a man, and you feel like, okay, I need to support my...
Exactly.
You don't get it.
Here,
and then they'll give you all your full support to...
Yeah.
This one, they first carry you to Modumeje's church. If you wake up in the morning, I feel like
they will not first and carry. They will not first and carry you to Modumeje's church. They will give you one resounding song.
Thank you very much. Now you don't talk to my head.
Resounding song.
While we're growing up, right? While we were growing up in the 80s, right? Hey, if your mama venture by mistake, you are a man or you're a boy, venture by mistake, see you say you they behave like gay.
Now die.
Beating alone will resurface your head. Would make you know that you're a boy. You understand?
So our mixture with them is really affecting us here. Like, we go in there, we see things they do there, and then we come back here and practice all of those things. So you say that enlightenment might actually work. It cannot work. It can't. I don't know. Left to me, it cannot work.
The only enlightenment that I think that we need to make it possible is discipline. Personal discipline, family discipline, imbibe our culture more, because we are a fiber of our culture. We are a makeup of our culture. We are all subsets of our culture. So if we continue to enlighten ourselves on the importance of our culture, on the importance of our tradition, especially religion, is equally very important, because all of these things have a way of making you confident in yourself, right? You might be feeling the girly thing as a man, but the religion will make you feel that no, my religion frowns at this, my culture frowns at this, and therefore you would on your own, okay, begin to see yourself change from that little thing that you have in your head and begin to do the right thing.
Jesus.
That's what I think, actually.
I just remembered something. There was a time when I've met lesbians,
okay,
and I've met gay people. And someone asked me if I would ever be gay. And I said no. Why would I want to be gay? And then I picked up my phone and I showed him pictures of people. And I told him, now why would someone like me want to be gay when I can have something like this? Are you trying to picture what I'm?
Yes.
And the guy was like, you just realized that and the guy was like, truth to be told, the reason why people become gay is most times not because of what they feel, it's because of what they've been through.
What they've been through.
Yes.
What they've been
and
through.
Truth to be told, this body insecurity does not stem most of the time from what they feel, but what they've been through.
What when you mean what they've been through?
Women, they show men shaggy for market.
Those
women beans.
With their population,
I
the
know
statistics of women
I'm not kidding.
2 times the size of men.
I'm not kidding you. Women have set this standard so high. Women are now educated. They've now raised the standard so high. Exactly.
Is it really difficult now to
meet those standards, Abby? It's very.
Really?
It's very.
Wow, how time have changed.
It's very.
In my days, it's like.
Your days, no be now, no.
Is it not true? So these days it's no longer. So you have to have all the money.
Women are visionaries by nature. Their first nature is visionary. They go for people who have vision. Now
who
to
even
not money
now
vision.
Yeah, some
not
of us,
not
like,
even money now. I'm just using the word visionary.
Okay.
Now you come into this girl's space, and let's say you don't know how far you're going to have gone in the next 5 years. She's going to disregard you as useless, and I bet you the insult she will give you most of the time you will not hear it your entire life. You will go open dictionary. So someone said that, okay, with something like that now you take a very brutal insult, go once, go twice. You've been trying 10 years. You now
valid enough.
You now
valid enough, right?
Exactly, it's a mental something. Once you've made up your mind that I'm walking into this community and I'm going to do this because of what I've been through, you will go there and let me never say you will excel. But of course, you'll be drawn to that direction. So most of the time, how someone can even fight this body insecurity now is an issue, because people only listen to people that are close to them. So what are the people that are close to you saying?
To me?
Yeah, it's just a random
question.
So what are the people that are close to you saying? Is a very big question.
I think we should bring back our beating. Bring back our beating.
Do you know in this day and age, beating doesn't even do much. You get to an age that beating is useless.
No, but that little age, when a girl begins to feel that she looks like a man, you beat the hell out of her to turn her back to a woman. Then the boy do the same thing. I guess that's the only way we can, because there used to be a time, right, in the 90s, right? So not the 90s actually, in the 1900s, right? At that time, when a man is feeling like a woman, they see that as an ailment. They admit you to a hospital where they handcuff you, right, and they inject you to turn that feeling.
Testosterone,
Yes, exactly. Testosterone. They keep injecting you with testosterone just to create that masculinity in you. So, but of course, over time, people started seeing that as brutal, as not good enough. And now, unfortunately, we're beginning to accept it. But since we're talking about body insecurity, I think for us here in Africa,
Trump.
Thank God for Trump. Two gender.
Thank God for Trump.
So So you can see
know the controversy that's going to cause. You know how many marriages are going to dissolve.
Yeah, really.
Hey,
that's a very, very big thing. I think Trump is doing a wonderful thing.
Chinese already legalized theirs yesterday and they've announced it.
Yeah.
Let me even tell you something that I saw. Someone said that in light of that, they will just a lesbian couple. They will just go and marry another man. So at least there's a man and two wives.
Okay, so it's polygamy now.
It's not polygamy.
Polygamy.
Anyways, this has been a wonderful episode on Let's Talk About Tomorrow. And truthfully, what's there to be bodily insecure about? If you don't feel secure about your own body, do something about it. Hit the gym. You don't particularly need to do BBL. Don't do BBL. Don't do. I think you do something about it. Not BBL. Okay. Hit the gym. And also, you are enough. I don't care what anyone else has told you before. So you are pretty. You are enough. You
sweet.
Allow that body.
Allow that body to rest.
Allow that body to rest. The pot belly.
If you don't know,
enjoy it.
if you're a chubby girl, there are guys that love chubby girl. If you're a chubby guy, one amusement park. Beautiful. There are girls that love your amusement park and they are willing to go. Exactly. Just very true. Be secure of who you are, and you see the turnout of it. Anyways, this has been a wonderful episode. Thanks for being on the show, Mr. Henry. Thanks for being on the show, my baby girl Lights. Like to have you next time. And that's a wrap for this episode. Bye for now.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.